Here inside the Scott Trade Center as we get closer to tip-off between Wisconsin and Pittsburgh in the first round of the NCAA Tournament. Joined now by the voice of the Badgers, Matt Lepay. And Matt, on paper, these two teams pretty similar. They're both toughness and defensive end presence is what they're about.
Yeah, that's what both programs have prided themselves on for a long, long time. And I think there's another similarity. When both teams are at their best, they've proven they can beat just about anyone. You look at Pitt's one of its last games of the regular season where it beats Duke by 14 points. And then they struggled on the road after that. We've seen Wisconsin have some really impressive wins, both at the Kohl Center and away from home. We've also seen them struggle. So they're probably like about 30 or 40 other teams in this tournament, but it definitely applies to these two. At their best, they can beat anybody. When they're not playing well, they're really vulnerable.
Also a big thing with Pittsburgh, they crash the glass. They are big on the rebound.
Yeah, they're a +7, +8 overall. They're really good on the offensive glass. Badgers have been pretty good more often than not at getting the defensive board, but that's going to be an important segment to this game. How many second chances will Pitt get? Hopefully not many from the Wisconsin perspective. And I want to be able to see Wisconsin, just as trite as this sounds, knock down shots. When we say that, I'm talking about jump shots, not just the inside stuff, but mid-range three-point shooting. We know this team in the course of the Big Ten season was really good at that. It was not so good, obviously, against Nebraska, but you want to see them get back into that rhythm, inside out. When they get that good rhythm going offensively, they're pretty hard to slow down.
Is that something you want to see early from these guys coming off that Nebraska game? Those jump shots, anything else that needs to be key for them early?
Well, one of the things early, in some of the games that I've seen, just looking at Pitt's really good at getting off to good starts. They can jump on people 8-0, 10-2, 12-4. You want to always avoid that, generally speaking, but considering the number of guys who either have newer roles or are just new to the tournament period, that might be even more important in this game. And I think another thing too that the coaches and the veteran guys like Bronson Koenig and Nigel Hayes have tried to emphasize, Vito Brown as well. So have fun with this. It's different. When you go all the media stuff, cameras in the locker room, that's different. You don't get that in the regular season. But roll with it. I think that's been a big plus for the team, in addition to the obvious of the talent the last couple of years. They had as much fun. I think they had more fun than any other team. And how many points does that translate to? I don't know, but I think you're better off in this environment being relaxed. Go hard, but don't tense up, because at the end it's just basketball.
Yeah, just enjoy the moment. That's what a lot of guys were saying. Take it all in as they go. Well, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Game, of course, at 5:50 on TNT. For EWBadgers.com, I'm Brandon Spiegel.